My name's Riku Imagawa. I'm 27 and work as a systems engineer. Imagawa-kun, the other party contacted us and complimented you that you avoided a loss for them. It's all thanks to your quick response. You did a really good job. Oh, it's no big deal. I'm glad I was able to help them. The head of development pats me on the shoulder and praises me. He's a good boss who properly praises and scolds his subordinates. Don't be cocky just because you got a little compliment. As soon as the manager leaves, I hear his voice. He's Reisho Ochikawa. He's the same age as me and joined the company at the same time. He's a handsome man who stands out among the male employees. Of course I feel good. And yet, you spoil it like this every time. Heh heh heh. That's good, isn't it? Well, I'm used to being praised by girls though. By the way, the problem with the other party's system this time, it was due to poor maintenance on his part. Is he even aware of that? He was hailed as a good-looking guy from the time he joined the company. I guess he thinks he's a better man than me. But whenever he has a problem at work, he just leaves it to others to resolve it. What's more, he has a terrible habit of seducing any women who are fond of me, just to get a sense of superiority over me. You've been using this system ever since you joined the company, right? How long are you gonna make such basic mistakes? Shut up. It's good because it's fixed now, right? I was the one who fixed it. Hey, Ochikawa, I heard you. Why don't you learn from Imagawa a little? Start by thanking him. Tch, what kind of ears does he have? I just heard that too! After this, he got scolded.
Yay! Imagawa-kun, I brought the docs you asked for.
Thanks, you came, huh? Well, I could tell right away by all those voices though. The cause of the voices echoing in the office a few seconds ago. Aoi Nakajo hands me the materials. She's a woman, but it wouldn't be surprising if she played a male role in a certain theater company. Ever since she joined the company, people have been saying that she's the most handsome person in the company, even over all the guys. And there's an even more surprising fact about her. That is...
Thanks for your hard work, Riku.
Her calm voice echoes quietly in my ears. Yes, this extremely beautiful lady is actually my girlfriend. Yeah, you too, Aoi. We were having this kind of interaction without anyone knowing, and I got the energy to work even harder.
Aw, I'm so jealous. I want her to whisper into my ears too.
It is officially recognized in the office that we are dating. Thankfully, I have the support of my colleagues, except for one. Tch, how can such a dull man have a relationship with such a beautiful woman? The manager always praises this guy too. I don't like it. I'm a better man than him. Ochikawa, who came back after being scolded by the manager, was thinking that way. Well, it was written all over his face. I finished work and headed home, and...
Welcome home!
Kaho, you didn't have to come out. Thank you. Oh ho ho! Big news right there. It seems that Reisho Ochikawa was seeing us from afar. I entered the house without noticing him grinning. Hey, Aoi-chan! The next day, he was talking to Aoi.
Hi.
By the way, Aoi is 2 years younger than us. Therefore, Ochikawa is her senior. Hey, would you like to go out for drinks on the way home today? Of course, just the two of us.
And why would I have to do that?
Oh, how cold. If you come with me, I'll tell you an interesting story.
Ugh.
I'm sure you'll be interested too. What do you think? Aren't you curious? Hey, Aoi-chan, are you listening? What are you seeing? Reisho follows Aoi's gaze, and... Hey, even though I'm calling out to you, you're looking at Imagawa and ignoring me? Yes, she was looking at me. She seemed to be looking at me passionately as I was teaching my junior.
My boyfriend is so cool.
Huh? It seems he got pissed off at that. Hey, do you like him that much?
Yes?
No matter how you look at it, I think I'm more handsome and suit you better. Besides, that guy might actually be cheating on you. The quieter, the scarier, you know. However, that was in vain.
Huh.
Aoi glares at him. The tone of her voice is low with anger. You don't have to get so angry. What a pathetic man. He must have tiny balls.
I want to be glared at too.
The women got excited. I noticed a commotion then. Was Aoi angry about something?
Ugh.
I modestly waved my hands towards her. I don't think this will calm her down completely, but she also gave a small wave back. She seems okay for now.
He's really cool after all.
Huh? I heard Reisho's voice again. On the way home that day, Aoi suddenly told me that she wanted to come to my house. Of course, I had no reason to refuse, so I brought her home.
Oh, Aoi-chan! Welcome home! Thanks for your hard work. It's been a while, Kaho-chan. Thanks to you, my fatigue was blown away. I'm happy to see you. Oh, so cute. Kaho, be my wife.
Hey, I'm your boyfriend, right? Oh, or was I dreaming? I can't help but feel confused because they looked like a perfect couple.
Hey, aren't you Oni-chan's girlfriend? What are you talking about? But if Oni-chan will give her to me, I will be Ao-chan's girlfriend.
No. Yes, this is my younger sister, Kaho Imagawa. She just entered college in Tokyo this spring. Kaho was so doted on. My father kept objecting to her living alone, but he finally agreed to let her live with me. She's already met Aoi many times and are good friends. It's getting to the point where I'm getting worried they might start dating. They first met right after I started dating Aoi. Kaho, who was still in high school, often worried about her relationships with others at school, and she seems to have been bullied for looking plain. Aoi was worried about Kaho and often went out with her.
You're kind and pay attention to others, and that's why you don't know what to do sometimes, right? And it's okay. You're very cute, I guarantee you that.
For Kaho, Aoi is someone who understands her delicate heart.
I'm gonna take a bath now. I have an early morning start tomorrow. Oh, okay. Shall we take a bath together? What? Can we really?
No! Aoi, bad girl! Hey, Kaho, hurry up and go!
Okay.
Aoi and I see Kaho off to the bath, and I finally asked her what I was curious about. Aoi, what happened?
Huh?
Something happened, right? Aoi's eyes widen a little. Even if she doesn't say it, I can kind of tell that something happened to her.
I can't fool you, can I? I'm not doubting you, but you don't have any other girls you're interested in, right?
Huh? No way, because I'm all about you. When she gathered up the courage to confess to me, it was like a dream, because I've always had feelings for her. I told her that too, but I'm only looking at you. I think you're the cutest girl in the world, and I love you. If I'm still doing something that makes you worry, let me know. I want to know.
Oh, it's nothing, Riku. I'm sorry I asked you something strange.
It's okay. You promised to talk to me if you had any concerns, right?
You're so cool. Love. I love you. I was so wrong to doubt you.
She becomes like this only in front of me. Aoi's often said to be cool, but she's the cutest girl in the world to me. And the next day, I've been working hard since the morning, keeping an eye on Ochikawa. You're so noisy. Why don't you work properly? Listen to me and work at the same time. You can do that, right? What's a guy who can't do either saying? Huh? Did you just say something? Or rather, does your girlfriend really trust you? Hearing those words, I took a deep breath, stopped my work, and glared at him coldly. After all, it was you, huh? Huh? What do you mean? We trust each other. Even if she's shaken by something, I will never stop trying to relieve her anxiety. I won't let you go if you do anything to hurt her. 4 years ago, when I met Aoi, she was deeply hurt by the words of her boss at the time. How about you be a little more feminine? I happened to hear that. At that moment, I felt a boiling anger and, why don't you choose your words a little more carefully like a proper senior? That was the first and last time I confronted my boss. I think Ochikawa saw me saying that too and was surprised. Imagawa-kun, do you have a moment? There's something I would like to ask you to do urgently. Yes, sir. What is it? The manager came to me looking panicked. I finally switched my attention to work. Actually, he was dealing with this, but it seems like he can't fix the error. I have a meeting to attend now. Imagawa-kun, could you do it with him? A junior from the development department bows his head apologetically. He's a junior who is always eager to learn. Of course, I'll work with him. I'll make sure to meet the deadline tomorrow. I smiled at my anxious junior saying it's okay, and he finally looked relieved. Imagawa-kun, oh, you're so kind. I feel like I'm gonna cry. The manager covered his eyes with his arm and started crying, and I couldn't help but smile. Manager, please leave that to me. You just made a terrible mistake the other day. I can't leave it to you unless I see improvement. And what are you gonna do about that work piled up on your desk? All of that is due today. Will you make it in time? You must first do the job given to you. Ochikawa ended up getting scolded instead. Ochikawa became more and more hostile towards me. He's more appreciated at work and has a beautiful girlfriend. Why? It seems that he just recently broke up with his girlfriend, so he seems to be even more upset. He's the only one who has a good life, and I don't like that. Damn it. When one's hostility grows more and more, they tend to forget why one started hating the other person in the first place. Ochikawa was planning something to degrade me in any way possible. A few days later, a figure sneaks up on Aoi, who was in the company's stockroom. Aoi-chan, how are you?
You again?
How are you with him now? I wonder if you guys still get along well.
I will no longer be fooled by your words because I believe in him.
Aoi says that resolutely without looking at him. You're so cute when you act so strong.
I'm not happy when you say that.
I wonder if you'll have the same reaction when you see this, though. He grins and shows Aoi his smartphone. What was shown there was... I just happened to see it. You're being cheated on, you know. It was a photo of me and my sister Kaho hugging in front of my house. Aoi freezes when she sees the photo. Ochikawa grins and continues. That's terrible, isn't it? Even though he has a beautiful girlfriend like you, he's actually dating this ugly bitch.
Huh?
Something snapped inside Aoi, and...
Shut the hell up!
Aoi snapped completely. Uh-oh. Why are you angry?
Who's the ugly bitch? Tell me again!
No, it's not about you. I'm talking about the woman in this photo, not you.
That's why I'm so pissed, you idiot! The girl in this photo is Riku's younger sister.
Sister? No way.
I know her very well. She's important to me. She is a strong girl who has worked hard. Cheating? How absurd. think you could get away with this?
A stack of papers in the stockroom. Aoi smacked Rachel's critical spot with that, as hard as she could. Many of you probably know this. A stack of papers are surprisingly heavy.
Oops, I'm sorry. It seems like I accidentally hit you as I turned around. I deleted the photo just now, but if you have a backup somewhere, I might accidentally hit you again.
It's not stored anymore.
I had no idea that had happened. I was at a station after work. I didn't see Ochikawa after halfway through work today. I wonder where he went. The manager will probably be pissed again. Oh, Niku, thanks for coming. Dad, it was far, wasn't it? Tomorrow is a day off. I had come to the station to pick up my father, who had called me crying because he wanted to see his daughter. And when my father and I head straight home...
Stop! Leave me alone!
This voice, isn't it Kaho? Kaho! My father and I quickly ran towards the direction of the voice. Then, there was an unbelievable person there.
Don't resist. I'll be easy on you, so calm down.
No! Who the heck are you? Don't touch me!
Your brother always makes me feel miserable. Will you comfort me?
You know my brother?
I can't beat him in anything. Work, popularity, women. So, if you and I go out, even that guy, who is a siscon, will get shocked, right? Will you cooperate?
It seems that after everything went wrong for him, he has lost his mind. Hey, Ochikawa, what are you doing to Kaho?
Oh, Oni-chan!
You're here, my hated enemy. Behold, your precious little sister is gonna be mine from now on.
Oh!
Kaho is in pain. Then a brave figure jumps out from next to me. Leave my precious daughter alone.
Dad!
Don't move. It's the police.
Police?
Leisha Ochikawa is frightened by my father's words. His critical spot that were hit multiple times is probably useless now. Yeah, I'm Kaho's private police. A father can do anything to protect his daughter.
Oh, you scared me for a moment.
Ochikawa faints. By the way, my father may have sounded like he's joking, but he's actually a police officer. Sir, the culprit is here. So which one is the bad guy? Police officer in the area rushed to the scene after receiving a report from a neighbor, and the arrest was made. Kaho, are you okay? I'm sorry for making you feel scared.
No, it's fine. Dad, thank you for protecting me.
When she was in high school, Kaho was deeply hurt by relationships with her friends. My father truly loves and worries about her. Of course, I will risk my life for you. If you miss me, you can always come back to our house.
Huh? You never change, Dad.
Needless to say, he felt his duty as Kaho's private police should be strengthened after this. Afterwards, Ochikawa was taken to the police for causing trouble to Kaho. Of course, this foolishness became known to the company, and Ochikawa's reputation plummeted. It seems that the company has taken Ochikawa's actions seriously. As a result of the internal investigation, he was placed under detention at home for a while, and was later given a pay cut and demoted. He finally voluntarily resigned from the company. By the way, my dad is active as Kaho's private police no matter where she is now. Ochikawa now lives in fear of the gaze of others. After that, as a result of many discussions, it was decided that Aoi would also live with us. Me, Aoi and Kaho. Our life together has begun.
feel like I'm really bothering you guys. You should talk to Dad again.
Let's give it up. He won't change his mind.
Oi-chan, I'm sorry. I messed up your opportunity to live with Oni-chan. What are you saying? For me, you are also a cute and important person.
Aoi gently watches over Kaho and whispers softly into her ear. Aoi, when Kaho graduates from university, let's get married.
Riku?
Aoi suddenly turns red and shows a cute reaction. It's my privilege to know how cute she actually is.
Wow, after all, I'm in your way.
Until that day, I vowed to work harder and become a man that Aoi could rely on as her husband. Riku Imagawa, you will be promoted to section chief from today. Congratulations! Thank you! Actions that bring down others will end up putting you down. I believe that it is important to make efforts to grow yourself, rather than putting others down. This event has made me realize that. My name is Kenji Soabe. I work in HR of a fairly large IT company.
Hello, Soabe-san.
Hello, let's do our best today too. The work is fun and rewarding, good salary and human relations. My concern is that the upper management of the company is so corrupt. The only sane person is one who is in the executive position at a young age. Will they be crushed by the old people though? Aside from that, I'm living a good life every day. However, I've been having a problem lately. That is, there's this female employee who glares at me every time I run into her. Her name is Kaori Tennai. She's a beautiful new employee who joined the sales department this year. Rumor has it that she's very serious about her work, but it is hard to get close to her because she looks like a gyaru. Since Tennai-san and I work in different departments, I have almost no contact with her. But for some reason, she glares at me like this every time I run into her. At first I thought it was just my imagination, but... well, I guess I am being glared at. It's been like this all the time, and I'm starting to feel depressed. Anyway, let's ignore her for now. I decided to talk to my colleague about it. No matter how you think about it, she hates you. I guess so, but I have no idea why. Even so, it's not normal to get glared at every time. Didn't you do something to her? Huh? I really don't know. Speaking of the only point of contact, as far as I can remember, there was one. When she was still a university student, I was in charge of her job interview. And that was the only time I had a proper conversation with her. So you really don't know? Nah, I haven't even talked to her since she joined the company. I've been trying not to worry about it until now, but I can't let it go now. Well, everyone has likes and dislikes, so there's no need to worry about it, don't you think? It's fine if she just hates me, but if there's something wrong with me, I want to fix it. Ah, I see. You're that kind of guy. Then you have no choice but to ask her directly. I guess that's the only option. Okay, I'll try to find out the reason directly from her. Thanks. The next day, I made up my mind and decided to talk to Tennai-san. She's glaring at me again. Oh, Tennai-san?
Huh?
Oh, hey, Tennai-san! Why are you running away? Tennai-san! I tried to get a chance to talk to her for the next few days, but in the end, I was unable to. What the heck? But it's clear that she's avoiding me. Regardless of whether she hates me or not, there is no doubt about that. I must have done something. Oh. I saw a woman who was being hit on by an office worker. It was dark, so I couldn't see her face well, but that silhouette and that voice... Tennai-san?
Hey, why not? Just a little break. Let's have some tea in a quiet place.
Please stop.
It looks like she's being hit on by a troublesome man. I can't ignore it, so I went to help. That lady doesn't like it. Stop it!
Huh? Why?
Huh? What are you? Don't disturb me.
No, she's my precious junior.
Precious Junior?
Tch, get out. I'm gonna go drink with this girl now.
I said she doesn't want to! The man flinched for a moment, feeling pressured by my angry voice.
What the heck? You subtly shouted. Heh, I don't feel like going out for drinks anymore. I'm going home.
The man said that and left as if to run away. I'm glad he gave up. I suddenly shouted, which I'm not used to do, so I got really tired. But I feel like I've seen that person somewhere.
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
It's okay. I'm more than happy that you're safe.
Why did you help me? I've been rude to you.
Rude? Oh, like running away from me? It seems like she was aware that it was rude. That's no reason to not help you.
After all, that's the kind of person you are.
Feeling like we were finally able to have a proper conversation, I decided to ask her what I was curious about. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but why are you always glaring at me?
Glare? I didn't mean to do that.
Huh? Is that so? I was wondering if I did something to offend you. I've always wanted to ask you.
Sorry. Maybe it's because I was born with poor eyesight, so I'm often misunderstood like that.
Apparently, she wasn't glaring at me. I was relieved. I see. I thought for sure that you hated me.
No way! I'm usually careful not to make eye contact with people, but...
I see. You were going through a lot, huh? Sorry for the misunderstanding. Tennai-san looks embarrassed. This is a good time to ask her another question. But then why did you make eye contact with me so often?
Huh?
Even if it was a misunderstanding that she was glaring at me, it must be true that she was always looking at me. Besides, why do you run away from me? You made an amazing acrobatic escape from me the other day.
Well, that's...
Tennai-san stammered. Then...
It's a secret.
I couldn't help but stare at her as she looked away. Huh? Why do you make that kind of face? She was so cute that I couldn't believe she was said to be unapproachable in the office. Maybe she's not the scary type that she's rumored to be. Oh, sorry. I gotta take this. Hello, senpai? Yes, things are going well here too. Tennai-san, why are you staring at me for so long? Immediately after this, I ended the phone call and decided to drop her off at her house. By the way, she seems to be learning parkour. At least she revealed why she could make an acrobatic escape. Since then, she no longer ran away from me or glared at me. Now, I can greet her normally. Good morning, Tennai-san.
Oh, good morning.
When I stare at her, she suddenly looks away in a panic. It makes me smile to know she was not glaring at me. I headed to work with a cheerful feeling. Then one day, I saw Tennai-san at the company cafeteria, so I decided to talk to her. Oh, Tennai-san, that lunchbox is amazing. Do you like that character?
My sister likes it. I made some for her, so I made my portion too.
Once I was able to have a normal conversation with her, I realized that her personality was different from what people think. You're such a caring older sister, huh? Oh, can I join you?
Yes!
So we decided to eat together. I found her interesting, so I decided to ask her some questions. How do you spend your days off?
Nothing special. Go shopping or eat sweets.
I see. Sounds like a typical girl.
Playing online games and tinkering with bonsai at home.
You've got a wide range of hobbies, huh? I became more and more attracted to her character, which was different from my first impression. You're such an interesting person.
Oh, interesting. I've been told that I'm creepy or difficult to approach.
I think you're just easily misunderstood, but if people get to know you better, I'm sure they will like you.
Oh, you think so?
Since then, we occasionally had lunch together. But one day, while we were eating lunch together, a man suddenly interrupted.
Hey you! Why are you being so close to my tsundere?
Huh? What is it all of a sudden? Huh? This person. Ah, the pickup guy from that day.
What? Ah, are you the man who got in my way?
I had no idea we were from the same workplace. At that time, it was dark and I was in a hurry, so I couldn't see him clearly. But I remember now. This person is Tomohisa Kuwabara, this company's sales department manager. In other words, Tendai-san's boss.
What pickup guy? I'm her mentor. That day, I just invited her out for a drink.
Is that so, Tendai-san?
Yes. But I said no, saying I didn't like it.
It seems like she really hated it. She just said it so clearly. And at that time, you ran away in a panic, right? Weren't you aware that you were hated? When I said that, his temples twitched.
Tenai's my woman, so don't mess with her anymore.
My woman? Tenai-san, are you dating this person?
Yeah, that's right, Tenai. Tell him.
We're not.
What? You said a long time ago that you have someone you like, right? No matter how you think about it, it must be about me.
It's true that I like someone, but it's definitely not you.
Apparently, this person somehow misunderstood her words. He didn't make such a claim the other day, though.
What does this mean? So who do you like?
Tendai-san hesitated, her face turning red. But she spoke after being silent for a few seconds.
Sawabe-san?
Huh? Me?
Sorry. It's annoying, right?
No, it's not like that, but... Huh? But just now. He said a long time ago. But it was only recently that we became friends. Tenai-san quietly began to explain the reason to me.
Sawabe-san, you were in charge of my job interview.
Ah, I remember that. But that was the only point of contact we had, right?
That was enough for me, because you helped me back then.
Her words reminded me of that day. You look like a typical getter. It's a problem when a girl like you comes here for fun. It seems like you are doing well in school, but I'm sure you cajoled a man into doing everything for you, right? But once you're in the workforce, that won't work anymore, okay?
No, the interviewer at that time was very intimidating and rude, and I was so intimidated that I couldn't say anything. But at that time, you took me under your wing.
Please, senpai, that isn't an interview. It's just prejudice and abuse. What are you? I just wanted to show this girl the harshness of society. It's not the right way to convey that message. I'll take over. That's right, I did that, didn't I? Tenai-san, I'm sorry. Please tell me about yourself again from the beginning.
After that, you kindly asked me questions. Thanks to that, I was able to relax during the interview and I passed it. To be honest, I thought I might not like this company, but my job hunting wasn't going well at all, so... More than anything, I really wanted to work at the company where Soabe-san was. I really cannot thank you enough. I was planning to thank you someday, but every time I saw you at work, I got nervous.
Is that why you were always glaring at me?
No, I told you I was glaring at you.
Sorry. I know. I had no idea that gaze wasn't one of hostility, but one of goodwill. She seems to be a person who is easily misunderstood. I don't really need any gratitude for that. Actually, I also went through a similar interview when I was job hunting. I also experienced harsh interviews many times when I was job hunting. These days, such interviews are becoming rarer, but back then, they were still common. I had decided that I would never conduct an interview like that. Besides, it's only natural for interviewers to sincerely interview job hunters. That's why I continue to complain about the interview methods used by higher-ups at this company.
No, that's not true. In fact, this year's new employee said so too. Hey, Soabe-san from the HR is great, isn't he? Yeah. I felt really good when he was in charge of my interview. Oh yeah, I chose this company because his interview was good. I thought it was wonderful that there were other people like me.
We laughed as we learned about the circumstances. For the past few minutes, I had completely forgotten about that man. However, it seems he was unhappy watching us like that.
Don't be silly, this bitch! Does that mean you've always loved him? If that's the case, why did you act like you liked me?
What are you talking about? I never did that.
Even though you look like that, you were acting all shy in front of me. I thought you liked me.
How selfish and stupid is he?
It's your responsibility for making me feel this way. It's common sense.
What are you saying? Don't you think you have no common sense? Then Kuwabara's rant attracted attention from the people around us. At that time, a man heard the commotion and came over. What's all the fuss about? This person is the sales director of this company. He's Tenai-san and Kuwabara's boss.
Director? No, it's not a big deal. I was just instructing a junior colleague who had a rather poor work attitude.
What? I couldn't help but let out a cry of surprise, and Tenai-san's eyes widened. Just when I opened my mouth to explain. Isn't it you who should change your attitude?
Huh? What does that mean?
Look at this. These are photos of you slacking off during your sales rounds. You took a nap in the company car. You even played pachinko.
What? Why are there such photos? It's a misunderstanding. I'm sure someone made these up to trick me.
There's a high possibility that the person who knew about his slacking was someone who often went out with him. I wonder if Tenai-san noticed that he was slacking off and consulted her boss. When I glanced at Tenai-san, the look on her face confirmed my theory. It seems that the person who took the photos were her. Contrary to her appearance, she does her job well. In this situation, no matter what Kuwabara says, no one will believe him. Enough excuses. I was just going to ask you about this. Come to the conference room now.
Oh no! Please wait, boss!
He was taken away somewhere while attracting the gaze of onlookers. Good grief. It seems that it will take a lot of time to reform this company. Senpai, you're the president now, aren't you? He's my senior and the new young president of this company. I want to reform this rotten company. So together with my trusted friends, including him, we continue to move behind the scenes. I'm sure the future of this company is bright. I was convinced of this when I saw the reliable young president's expression. After that, Kuwabara was found to have slacked off a lot and made problematic remarks to female employees. After being demoted and receiving a pay cut, he was silent for a while. In the end, he resigned voluntarily.
Damn it! Why me?
He was certainly good at his job until he became a manager, but apparently, he had already caused problems in his previous job. Now his bad reputation is well known in the industry. He will have a hard time getting a job again. By the way, I had previously proposed to conduct an internal survey. We received reports one after another from a large number of female employees, and the higher-ups finally decided to make a move. As a result, the situation was so severe that an internal investigation was conducted, and major personnel changes were implemented. And the president and executives were also replaced before we knew it. Now, we have a new young president who is the grandson of the first president. He was actually my senior when I was a student. It's a secret that I was planning and working with him behind the scenes. After that, she and I officially started dating. Her sharp gaze was still there, but now that I knew it wasn't a glare, I loved that about her. Thanks for waiting, Cody. What happened?
Oh, I just came back from work, so I was just looking at you. Hey, I thought of a date plan. Can you take a look at it?
This is an epic plan. Everyone is different on the outside and inside. Just as no two people are the same, no two people have the same heart. That's why we need to seriously face each and every one of them. That's what I felt strongly while spending time with her.